Hey, what's going on, guys? Garden Shed here, and welcome. I've got Dennis back from Wheels. New brake levers, new engine guards, all good. But it's filthy. They left them out in the rain. Can't be doing with that. You leave them in their pride and joy, and they leave it out in the rain. Hopefully everything is back to working. I've got to be really careful up here because the road's flooded. And it's fair to say I don't really fancy drowning my bike. I know it's an adventure bike and stuff, but always good to avoid standing water if you can do. So yeah, I had to get new engine guards, brake lever, which they've adjusted, and it's a little bit out of reach for me. Oh, nearly, I almost caught Hannah's. I missed the lovely weather last week. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that I missed been moving around last weekend. It was absolutely delightful, but we went to Kirby Hall. Basically, Hippodromes. If you don't know his channel, I will pop it in the link below. He does lots of English heritage videos of castles and all sorts of exciting things like that. It really inspired me. I just thought, well, I go all over the country, and I normally have a bit of time to kill. Well, you know, a morning spare or something like that, so I might invest in it. And Hannah and I had a brilliant day out. I get a discount through work for membership. So I think I paid about 30 quid. Because they sign up to one of these company benefit package schemes or whatever. So it cost me about 30 quid for the year. And I thought, well, I'll probably go and visit 3 or 4 castles a year, so I'm already making a saving. Seemed to make sense to me. And yeah, we had a brilliant weekend. It was lovely. And so Kirby Hall was fantastic. It was... So the innards of it, they'd all rebuilt and reassembled. It wasn't quite finished, but they'd all sort of refurbished that. And then a lot of it was still ruins. So it was a real mixture of different things. And there was one room, and they'd sort of part refurbished, part left original, and part sort of semi-done it. So you could basically see the different periods in history that it had been, how it sort of different building methods of it. And just behind Mr. Police Car is my girlfriend, so definitely can't go bombing along. Oh no, they've moved my mirrors. I had them set perfectly. Now I'm getting turbulence from it. Yeah, turbulence straight off the mirror top. I had them all set up perfectly and they've moved them. I just found an ideal position for them so you don't get the turbulence. Though everyone says you should switch them out. I may do it at some point. Can't really justify it at the moment. So it's my girlfriend's birthday today, so we've basically got to go back home, drop the bike off. I haven't got time to spend riding it. Drop my bike off, and then we're going off to see Leicester Tigers play Wasps, I believe. Bread. Could do with a cup of tea right about now. Is it 11, 10's quarter past 10. So we've basically got an hour till we need to get the train. I hate it when it's not even the truck that's holding you up, it's the car in front. So yeah, this feels right. Next weekend is sort of the start of big summer miles and stuff like that. I mean, I've done 2,000 miles since September. Well, 1,800. She's happy bimbling along at 50, like there's no effort at all. I just like how relaxing this bike is. Okay, you know, you can wind it up a little bit. It's not really built for it. And it doesn't make you want to feel like you're winding it up. It just is happy bimbling, which is quite good. Whereas with my Honda, I was getting a bit mad on that because that wanted to go fast. It was like a completely different machine. Just had a different feel to it. Whereas this just wants to bimble. I can't tell you how much I've missed riding. You know when you have a shite week at work and you just want to get away from everyone, put your helmet on and disappear, and that's what I've just had. I can't tell you how nice it is to be back on the bike, even if it is just for 40 minutes and most of that being on main roads. Even if it is just bimbling along like I'm doing now, and just, I mean, there's nothing behind me, so I don't really need to rag it. There's wet roads and dirty roads. It just makes you feel better about life. It just makes everything seem worthwhile, doesn't it? I get really, really down when I don't ride. Even worse when it's a nice day and I can't ride. It's like a drug, you have to get your fix, don't you? But also, you know, after a winter of riding, you need to take it gently because, well, the roads are rubbish. You're just all wound up and stressed, and then you get your fix, and the first few fixes makes your head a little bit foggy and a little bit what have you. So you need to, you know, just be gentle and treat it with respect. You're not thinking as fast and what have you as you do sort of once you've got a few hundred miles under your belt. And then after that, all good. I mean, I know I make more mistakes earlier in the year than I do later in the year, sort of riding wise. I can't really explain how this bike makes me feel. Like, it's hard to explain. Sports bike is out and out flash and fun and the acceleration and the noise and everything. Whereas with this, I don't really ride fast on this. I'd much rather bimble. I mean, I can ride it fast if I want to, or if I'm with people, I'll make sure I keep up with them. But if I'm by myself and there's nothing behind me, I'll just bimble along. And it's the seating position and the way the tank comes up, and it just feels relaxed in a calm environment, and it doesn't make you want to go ah! and charge around. It's like being sat on a sofa compared to a wooden stool. The wooden stool's for a quick sit down and great, everything, but if you want to just chill, relax, you'd always go sit on a sofa, wouldn't you? Not on a wooden stool. I am making no sense, and this is what happens when I just sort of ride along and whatever pops into my head pops into my head. I know that I did the 10-minute vlog the other week, and I have got the 3x3 vlog to edit, so I will do that. Yeah, this is why I love this bike. It just feels like, you know, you got a big tank of fuel, and it just feels like it just keep chugging, and it'll take you to the world changes. It's not highly strung, it's just lollipies. I cannot wait to go touring on this. I've got, well, I mean, going down south this month. Next month I need to book some holiday, and I need to go on a mock camping thing. I may go to Scotland, just because I'm going to Wales in May for a ride. I'm going to go stay with my uncle for the weekend, so I'll go on the Friday night after work, stay with him, or do the ride on Saturday, spend a bit of time with him Saturday evening, and then probably bimble around Wales for a bit on Sunday and come home. I probably ought to see my girlfriend at some point. I don't know about you, but I see a Harley Davidson like that chap. He can't be relaxed with his hands above his head, his arms going numb. I like the way this bike sort of calms me down a bit. Whereas as soon as you fit loud exhaust, you get the brrr, and then you want to make it sound nice, and then you start riding faster. And I quite like this bike with the stock pipe. It looks horrible, but you know, I can hear it chirping away. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Sorry it's been a bit rambly. Hopefully you'll get something a little bit back next weekend when we're down at Phil's. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, and take care.